Hey, Faye, thanks for the subscribble. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! Thank you so much. How have you been? How was your visit with your boyfriend? I think that was what was going on yesterday. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Well, if you say so. I'm a smart guy. Well, good to know. I don't think myself as smart, but thank you. Tell your friend I said thanks. Well, I'm glad your friend thinks I'm smart, because I feel like I know nothing sometimes. Sorry. Is that better? Or do I have to turn it down a bit? Nah, George, it's all good. I'm still trying to test out this new mic. Or trying to get the right positioning down for me. So, it's all good. Do not hate on my viewers. Everyone can give critiques. Yeah, sometimes it's too clear by being able to hear me breathing. Okay, I feel like I'm almost there. I am currently using the program Clip Studio Paint. I only use Photoshop for work, like my day job and stuff. Because honestly, it's a little controversial. I mean, not controversial, it's I wouldn't say archaic. It is standard for the industry for a reason. But that reason now is not the best reason, especially since most of the new features kind of slow down the processing to do normal features now. I think it is, the correct term would be bloated. I use True Space still in occasion. You know what? If it was still viable, I would still be using Lightwave for 3D modeling. But now all I can afford is Blender. Yeah, of course, George. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But I will see you again next time. I feel like I'm so close to being done with this piece. Like, I can see it. I can feel the finish line coming. I just gotta... figure out how. I'm hoping that a bunch of the stuff that I've ordered is going to make it for conventions. Because I do have a few conventions coming up here very soon. And like I ordered some acrylic charms. I ordered some playmats like 2 weeks ago. So that's a thing that should be getting here a lot sooner than what is expected. Because, my goodness, is it taking forever? Did I only need 20 minutes? Yikes. I should have just kept on going last night. But I think I didn't see what was going on. Oh, hi.
Hi. How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
What's this?
Oh, more ink. I'm gonna start printing stuff for the next convention.
Cool.
Exhibit A for one of the things I'm gonna print. Once it's done. I'm still thinking I got a little bit more work to do, but it's now just fine-tuning everything, not making everything look.
You were completely content laying on the tile. Then I come in here with cookie dough.
I'm a
You get
glutton.
up. What's with that?
How was getting some of the orders done?
Well, I finally finished pressing it all and then my brain was like, oh, we're stopping. I'm like, okay. So I decided to take a little break. And then I'll go back up and finish.
Oh, good.
I just have to sew it now.
That's good.
So is it just gonna be this one, or are you gonna make another one too?
I want to make one more because I got the Kaiju number 8 one that's ready to go and be printed, and then I got this one, but I want to do another one for Subaru Natsuki from ReZero, but I don't think I have enough time to do that.
I have to even see who's going to this one, because I don't know. I was thinking about doing a new Pokemon one, because I don't like my Pokemon color.
You should do that.
Granted, I designed it 5 years ago. So yeah.
That's very fair. I think once I'm done with this tonight, I'm gonna do some quick studies because I will feel too much stress if I start on another project right away.
You could draw Lapmon and Terriermon. They're cute.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they say that this is one serving. I'm like, I'm gonna eat this in small batches.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm off. Have fun.
Thank you.
I'm gonna get some water.
Could you get me some too? Oh, one of the guys say hi.
Oh, hello, guy.
His name is Silent Solidarity.
Oh, hello. Are you using this?
I think it's rinsed out. It was milk.
Don't leave milk cups in here.
Yeah, she came and joined it and was chatting for a little bit. While she was taking a break for her small business. Oh, thank you.
There you go.
What is my favorite high-calorie gorge food? Pizza. That is probably my... I have it once a week starting my cheat day, which my cheat day is 24 hours starting at 6 p.m. on Friday, going till 6 p.m. on Saturday. 24 hours of eating whatever I want. Though if I'm running low on calorie intake, I tend to eat fast food because, yeah. But my favorite is always pizza. But surprisingly, my favorite dish is a low-calorie meal, which is really nice. Bruh. You're laying on stuff that's gonna break under your weight, dude. Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay. Come down. You can come back. You're just laying on stuff that you shouldn't be. Come on, Thor. Come here. Lay down. Or not. Okay, I guess. Or lay over there after I move everything for you. Oh, Thor. Ooh. Do you want to know an easy one? An easy high calorie meal that you can do that is also really good for you to eat or drink? 12 ounces of milk, 2 scoops of protein powder, 2 cups of a cup of frozen berries, 2 tablespoons, the big honkers, of peanut butter. Add a teaspoon of chocolate, and that's like 800 calories right there, and it's super duper bona fide thick for protein. It is so good, but it's so thick. I like them thick. About 12 ounces. So by the end, so 12 ounces is about half of this. Okay, you can either do that or a full one of these larger cups. So 12 to 16 ounces of milk. So it's just a regular like coffee cup sized of milk. If you really want to be, put that into a blender and let it blend up, because when you, I do 12 ounces just because I like it extra thick. But if you want it less, yeah, if I'm able to, that's what I make for my breakfast. And that lasts me up until, I think it depends on how big the workout is, either in the morning or the day prior. It can last me anywhere from after my workout to like almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm still feeling full from it. It is so good. But if you're looking to bulk up, you have that for breakfast, and make sure you have a high protein meal for lunch as well. And that will also get you back going the other way. Oh, get protein powder, man. That's like a scoop of protein powder is like 40 grams um, protein that you need to intake. And if your goal weight, if you have a specific goal weight, right, you have to eat 1 gram for every pound you want to be set at. That's whether you're bulking or not. So for every pound you want to be, you need for throughout 24 hours to eat that many grams of protein. And I think it's equal takes of either fiber and half that in fat if you want to be cutting and bulking at the same time. But welcome, Rice Ball. How's it going? I'm just doing kind of like finishing touches right now. You see what I see? What do you mean? I didn't see the Jack and Daxter trailer today, if that's what you're talking about. But yes, Digimon. I want to do something once I'm done with this. I want to do something tonight because because I found out something. When is the Digimon game going to be released, and when is the Pokemon game going to be released? I found out Digimon is getting released October 3rd, and Pokemon is getting released October 16th. So I want to do a compare and contrast side by side of their most recent trailers. Oh, your birthday's on October 3rd? Oh, that's awesome. You're a month different from me. Not exactly, but you know, is to get back to a healthy weight. I'm hovering around 160, usually closer to 150. Need to get back to 190. I'm trying to get down to 185. I am at 195. Is it heat month? What does that mean? Yeah. Also, Digimon's also releasing a new TV show coming out in October as well. And in late September, most likely early October, because that's what they keep pushing it back around that time. They're going to release a new box set for their trading card game. I am telling you, yes, there's no one going to replace Pokemon anytime soon. But with Pal World and with Digimon doing all of this marketing, I think if One Piece ever goes away, Digimon is going to be front and center for Bandai. And that will scare Nintendo. I'm also excited for next month because Kaiju number 8 and Dandadan are going to get their new season, which I'm going to be going to their movie premiere for Dandadan tomorrow. Totally not during working hours. I am so excited for this year for entertainment. It's great. I'm thirsty today, dang. Send in the waifus. I just dislike the taste of the water in this area. Tastes like iron. I want to see where I can work on stuff more. Gotta fix that. Make that look. No, not yet. And there's a place like that? And I'm used to glacier water, man. That stuff tastes good, but not red glacier water. Never heard of that. Wow. I have never heard of that river. Honestly, that's pretty metal actually. That's pretty hardcore. That's something straight out of a 90s comic book, man. That's so hardcore. Oh. Hi. What's up?
All my thread and bobbins are at my parents' house.
Oh no.
I dug around. I was like, where are they? And then I remember I have them on this little hooky display thingy on the wall where I had my sewing machine. I'm like, I didn't grab that.
Oh no.
And I was like, is it fine? I'll just run to Michael's. They close at 9. So I guess I'm done for the night.
Well then, yeah, that.
And the thread I do have, I just need black. And I don't have black thread. I have every other random color. But I also don't have bobbins, so I can't do it anyways.
Man. That's rough. One of my viewers brought up the fact that there's a red lake or red river that comes out of a glacier because there's so much iron in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Huh, as one would say, huh, metal.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, that's pretty metal.
Can you sit down, please? Thank you very much. I will pet you. run there and get it, but I get back close to 10 and I just do it anyway.
Okay. The glacier's even called Blood Falls.
I want to go there.
That sounds
That
metal.
sounds
Where
so
is that?
hot.
I hope this doesn't put anything weird on my search history.
You said flood, not blood.
Antarctica. Oh, that is metal.
It kind of just looks like tomato sauce.
It kind of does just look like tomato sauce, but it's in Antarctica.
Huh. We're not going to Antarctica.
No.
But the pictures on Google are great.
This one is fake. These ones are not. Because these ones all look the same. This is the outlier.
That looks like cherry soda.
Yeah. Man, that's so cool.
Antarctica.
Oh, it's there. Interesting.
Ah, yes. That part of Antarctica. I know it well.
That is... Well, you can't say north.
All north.
Yeah, I was going to be like, what? You can't say north. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the Australian side.
Thor, you're really loud.
I keep telling you, it's when you're around. He's excited that you're around.
Like you're such a happy boy. I can't believe I left all that to...
I'm sorry.
I also got a message. What's his bucket? See if he can engrave my buckles.
Right.
Okay, well.
Gosh, I guess I didn't do this.
Do what?
I'll just give it access to my screen.
Oh, so people haven't been actually seeing what you're doing?
No, it's
Or something else?
clips to your paint.
Ah.
It's
Honestly, that's kind of cool. Just like with the silhouette. I mean, obviously, like you've done a lot of shading and stuff, and you don't want to just do that. But
no, I'm doing this on purpose.
no, you're doing like fancy stuff.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I go here, the overlay, bring it down to about 15%.
That's 16.
Yeah, it's close enough.
That's 15.
See? Fancy.
Wait. Do it again.
It unifies the colors.
Literally something I think only you're gonna notice. That is so slight. I have a real hard time noticing. Like, well, yeah, obviously, like when you do that.
Like, I just want it slight enough to unify the colors. That is what the purpose is to unify the colors to be more of the bright neon. Instead of, and doing overlay specifically changes the colors and not to, like, the light colors to the lighters and the dark colors to the darkers.
Uh-huh.
And usually, After everything.
Just do what I do and add sparkles to everything.
So you add sparkles. I add overlay layers.
Good, merciful. Oh, golly. I'm sad.
I'm sorry.
I was so determined.
You were.
I had like all the motivation, all the gumption.
Yeah.
And then the ADHD got me.
Yeah.
You know,
You did so much.
I just hope people don't get upset that it takes a while for their stuff to get to them. Like, I'm sorry. Well, they want to get the big order done because even though.
Do you like the background though?
No, I think it's cool.
Okay.
Even though the museum didn't buy like a whole lot, like a full set, like I thought they would. It's still.
They didn't.
No, she got 10 smalls, 10 mediums, and 10 larges. She also picked my least favorite design, but whatever.
Oh.
Purple and pink. Pink, blue. No, that's blue.
Yeah, it's blue. Nope. That's too much. What is... That's too much. I'm just in the finalization stage of this, where it's just me being a little nitpicky. Trying
I
to...
just wish Michael's was open.
I mean, it
Can't go to
used to be.
Joann's.
Right.
So they decided to screw themselves up. I had to double check to see if Michael's even had thread, because I'm like, I can't get it at Walmart, because the thread Walmart carries is like the cheap version of what I get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh no. Am I ready? I don't get high-end thread, but I don't get garbage thread either.
Yeah.
Because I'm not making fancy prancy garments or nothing.
Yeah. I can't use that. Dang it. I can't legally use it.
Legally use what?
There's an image that I have for work that would add some cool effects to this.
Oh, like when you do like the 80s
The digital stuff.
digital stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's work stuff, not.
Well, if you didn't say it out loud, no one would have known.
Yeah, I know.
But it's good that you have integrity in your lives.
It's
I had to send one of the kids home today.
Mm-hmm.
He works in the cafe, and I walked over there. He was sweating, and he looked all sorts of nasty. And I was like, "Are you sick?" He's like, "I feel like I'm gonna throw up." I'm like, "Get out of here!"
You were dealing with food.
I know. Well, this is his very first job.
Oh, poor kid.
And so he doesn't really know what to do, so or how it all works. So I was like, I don't want you here if you're sick. And he goes, am I fired? I'm like, no, you're not fired. I just don't want you here while you're sick. I'm like, I probably could have said that nicer, but
What do you think?
I like it. I like the colors. They're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Her outfit is questionable, but that's not
That's not my design.
I'm just saying, if I wore that would just like, that just looks really uncomfortable.
Like, that's her.
Like, ma'am.
Like, this is her figurine. Like, there is.
That rides up in all sorts of places. Just permanent wedge.
It's just a permanent wedge, yeah. Wait, let me see if I can find her.
And her shorts, really? Those aren't shorts.
Those are not shorts. No, here's the wait, no, where's the turnaround? There's the turnaround.
Yeah, see, no, she just.
Let me put this onto here. If it will let me just. Oh, there we go. Like.
I cannot be.
Like, that's where her
pants?
cheeks start.
How do her pants work? Or her like.
Legging things?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Studio Trigger makes some wild outfits, but
It's like. It's definitely got interesting shapes. I'll
Yup.
give them that.
yep. But that versus this, like, I think I did pretty good.
Are you done? You can come hang out with me.
Are you wanting me to be done?
Well, now I can't do anything else, and so the thing I was gonna do while you were streaming, I can't do anymore. So, so now I came down to bug you because I can't do my job. So I'm.
Oh, what do you guys think about that? There's only a couple people. Hey, let's see. Where's YouTube going? Not good. Not crazy.
It's like 10 o'clock. Unless you wanna like stream for hours now.
I usually stream till like 10:30, 11. I used to stream 12 to 1 before we dated.
That's a lot.
Silent, you just enjoy the conversation. At least that's what I'm getting from that, because that's just eating a giant acorn. And you need to get subscribed again so you can use this again. I enjoy it. I think this is a good spot. I think I like this one. Oh, there is one more thing that I have to do to this piece.
You held your hands like, are you gonna pray over it?
Mm-hmm.
I will say it's kind of nice getting off it too.
Yeah.
So I actually like have energy to do stuff now.
Blur, effects, noise.
Alright. I'm going back upstairs. I've told you my woes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do a couple more things because I want to do a compare contrast between the Digimon game and the most recent Digimon trailer and the most recent Pokemon trailer.
Okay, have fun doing your thing.
Okay.
I'll be upstairs. Hello.
Okay. Okay. You're really working all the angles. Oh. Okay, I'll be up there soon.
Come on, Thor. He probably doesn't even want to leave because it's nice and cool down here.
Yep.
But he's coming! Yay!
So the reason I add noise to my images after I'm done with them is because it adds this like 80s texture, and I just love that. Hello. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was in converse. Hello, Nami. Okay. yeah, otherwise this would be a very short stream. But, like I said, I wanted to do... I'm from Argentina. Welcome, welcome. We are here in America. Yeah, cool. So, yeah. It does dull the colors a little bit, I think. Like, it definitely dulls the darks. It definitely dulls the lights, but it kind of balances them out a little bit more, which I think it's good, especially for the vibe that cyberpunk is. So I'll probably have this speed paint video set up later. Let's go to YouTube and get a couple things up, shall we? Okay, I do not. That's okay. Okay. I do Spanish? No, I do not. Sorry. No hablo español. I don't even know if I said that correctly. Let's pause this, okay? So, I'm going to do this quick, like, I want to do a react for this because I want to show you guys how cool this is. And then I'm going to show you what Pokemon is coming out with. Okay, so we're going to start with this one.
Visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Can you guys hear this?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Like, this has multiple art styles.
Our ultimate mission is to
3D all-around graphics with upper and lower perspectives, different variety of lighting and shading, textures in everything, a very much a Persona vibe to this as well. Incredible UI. Love it.
the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state, the human world...
And then there's this 2D aspect of it, which is so cool.
The Titans not care about the end of the digital world? Stop it! That egg is very important!
And it's your fault. That's the funny thing about this is I'm like, whoa.
Tree has been attacked. It is just as great one. Plutomon said.
It can't...
Gosh.
We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on you.
Like,
The future!
We must fulfill our mission.
the just looks insane. And then it comes out with this and base game. I'm gonna probably get this version because my goodness, cards. Okay, so now we got that right. Ooh, wait. Then this is dismiss. I don't need that. This is the Pokemon game. like the lighting looks like it's just surrounded them constant. I can give critiques about this, but
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y.
like as much as I love both Pokemon and Digimon, I feel like the
Easier for people and Pokemon.
graphical difference is insane.
An urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within
Yeah, this
the
isn't
city.
too long.
You can catch Pokemon here. But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But
Like,
when night falls,
whether or not this is built for the Switch 2 versus PlayStation 5,
highly skilled trainers are invited to participate
It's-
in the tournament.
it's still different. Like, there's a huge difference for a company that can make billions off of their IP versus one that's making millions and, like,
Decided they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A. Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
and this wasn't this trailer was from before they announced that it was October. But, like, let's go right about. Let's go to. I remember looking at it and realizing that this would be a perfect spot to compare.
There are Pokemon that live
Right here, okay? Then, like, these are for 2 drastically different consoles. I get that. But bye-bye, I have a sleep. Sorry, my English is bad. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you again next time. This is the closest I could find real quick on the biggest difference between the 2. And I can point it out right now on why I think Pokemon might be cooked this year. Not forever, maybe not forever, but at least this year when it comes to having another major competitor in the 3D cute monster video game franchise. Okay? So, there's tree, right? There's multiple trees, right? But all the lighting is super flat. This was from what the trailer says. This was filmed on a Nintendo Switch 2, right? Which has 4K capabilities. The lighting is flat. It has maybe a line of situations, or a highlight line, a rim light. And then there is like flat buildings. Besides the perspective, I can't tell the difference for this building on which one's in the area. There's one solid gradient there. And like, this one has a shadow for some reason, like it seems like everything's gradient. Hey, King. But then look over here, right? There is dynamic lighting from the trees from up above, and this is procedurally made with the objects because there is a night and day cycle in this game. Am I late? A little bit. I finished the art piece, so now I'm just gushing over games that are coming out this year. So you're a little late, but that's okay. I might end here in a little bit just because I'm done with the piece and I don't feel like doing much more. But I am critiquing I'm comparing two games right now. But look at this, okay? So this is as similar as lighting as I could get real quick. I could probably find a better spot, but this is as similar as I could get, where there's trees, background stuff, and more. So everything looks the same except for the mountains. Look at this. You can tell these guys are in the foreground. This is in the background, and it goes back further and further back with atmospheric diffusion. The Digimon game looks like you're watching expressions on them that look not like they're emotes, but actual expressions that they have. Their whole body reacts, not just, you know? Like I saw some parts of the new Pokemon ZA game where they did this and they were like they just emoted their face. They didn't actually express it with their whole body. But so this guy is in shadow, but they're in the same lighting for some reason. Look at this. Different lighting, shadow below, different lighting, under shade. Semi between the two, you can see the bright spots and where everything goes. Like, this right here should be the key on why this is probably why Pokemon is going to be cooked this year. And that is my opinion. I may be completely wrong, but based off of the past 2 years, last year and this year, so 2 years of them having a major competitor come through, and let me pull up screenshots of Power Worlds. Okay, let me just open this up. We're going to Steam. Okay. Now look at Power World. Yes, it has a hyper-realistic situation, but it has dynamic lighting. It has atmospheric. I would feel better comparing these two than to these two. This is... Yes, it's with guns and it has the Unreal Engine 5. Pokemon is a billion-dollar company. These two are not. And these two look much, yes, a little, but look at this. They just look better. Yes, the characters are similar from these two. Yes, there are very similar characters, and this isn't a big IP. But if we go by a stylistic game-wise, these two should look similar. This one should look similar to this one. Or at least, this one should look as good with lighting as this one. I don't care if it's because the Switch can't handle it. The Switch can handle the Witcher games, which looked super hyper realistic compared to this Digimon game. Do not tell me Pokemon cannot do this in their game. Because they can. Because the Switch has shown that Switch, not the Switch 2, the Switch has shown that it can do this. Pokemon is really, really, I love Pokemon. I grew up with it. I have an Eevee over there. I have an Umbreon. I have Pokemon cards. I have the movies. And I have some of the games. But this looks like a 10-year-old game. This looks like it was made 10 years ago. This looks fresh. This looks like they updated things. Even if you compare it to their older Digimon story games, this looks updated. Yeah, Pokemon has been lazy for a while now. Like their anime I've seen, these clips from their newest show looks like it's doing well. But from what I've heard, the ratings of it haven't done as well as it could be. What I think can draw the tipping point. One, this game is probably going to push Bandai into doing more Digimon stuff. Because of the hype that I've seen happen with it recently. Number two, I think with the TCG and the new anime that's coming out within a month of each other, like there's a new set coming out, there's a new show coming out, and there's a new video game coming out. What's the last thing they need to do? Mobile app. If they can get a mobile app by the time October comes out, that's a 4-streak hit to Pokemon. Versus they're probably going to have the game. Maybe the show is still going on in October, but who knows? It usually is a spring to summer situation. Then there is the TCG app, and Pokemon Go, which have slowed down in usage. They're trying to push for more marketing, which means there's less players using it now. This is going to have a huge new shiny toy effect to it, and it might actually pull a lot more people from Pokemon to Digimon. So the only difference between the two, which is going to be one of their main competing issues, okay? I can show you at the end of each video, because it's one huge issue, okay? And it's probably going to help Digimon out more than Pokemon. One, Digimon is coming out on already released. Yes, I know that the Switch 2 is coming out right now, but the pre-orders and the sales are down compared to the Switch. This one console versus this and Steam. This is going to be on Steam as well. That's 3 avenues to play this game versus 1. And I think that's going to help. And also, you're going to get a huge influx of sales for this game because there's a bunch of people like myself that plays the Digimon TCG. Pokemon hasn't done... I don't think Pokemon has ever given out a trading card with their game. I don't think they've ever done that. Digimon is doing that with their collector's edition and their normal disc version, like the regular version. This is insane, the amount that they're pushing for Digimon. And here's the other cool thing, right? This is the standard edition base game. This is pre-order bonus, so if you order it soon, right? They've done it in Japan, but not worldwide. Got it. They're doing it worldwide for Digimon. The deluxe edition comes with all of this, and the digital deluxe edition comes with all of this. And this is the digital versions that are going to be on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and Steam. Then there's the hardcover that comes with Xbox and PlayStation, art book, and everything that comes in the Ultimate Edition. Like, okay, let's not look at the collector's edition. Let's look at the okay. Look at this. You get the game, order and if you probably order through Walmart, because Walmart also gives out until they're out of them the pre-order discs. So if you get the Ultimate Edition, which includes the pre-order bonuses, you get the collectible card and you get the ultimate content, which is all of these different things, which is crazy. There's a season pass, which means there's going to be online play. Releasing all of this, if they did. This is them trying to compete. The dates of their release is... When is Pokemon Legends ZA coming out? October 6th. Is this... That's not generated. Cool. I try to make sure it's not generated. October 16th versus October 3rd. This is Bandai knowing who a lot of people compare them to. Being like, okay, bet. We're going to fight. And then let's see. Okay, so then add on. So as much as I like Pokemon, and it's going to be a good time for Pokemon. Because, let's see. Their newest stuff for Pokemon season. Okay, it's on Prime, Sun and Moon streaming. This might be the main issue for continually. There's so for the takeover, but I'm telling you guys. This is going to and I'm just saying that just because this is going to be a wild October. Because this is huge for a normal game to be released with all of this content. Extra digital content that you get from buying the disc version. Not the deluxe version, the disc version is insane. You get a card, you get pre-order bonuses, and you get ultimate content. Which you don't get that with the digital version. They're specifically targeting disc buyers because that's what Pokemon's targeting, is disc buyers. Are Pokemon games disced? Nah, not anymore. Not with the Switch 2. But that's my rant. I think it's going to be interesting. I think this is going to be a tough year for Pokemon. I'm being 100% honest. I think this is going to be a tough year for Pokemon. But those are my thoughts on everything, and yeah, I think this is going to be a short stream because I have nothing else to talk about, nothing else to do. So yeah. What do you guys think? What I want to know your guys' thoughts. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Oh no, I lost that thing. Oh no, I lost the little. I unscrewed my. Okay, guess it's just gonna be blank for now. Either or. I want to know you guys' thoughts while I'm getting things ready for ending stream. I'm trying to find my stylist ring. Like, what are your guys'? What's your thoughts on the, on the aspect of what's going to happen in October? Yeah. Hey, if you do, I'm probably going to stream it because I've been chatting about it for a while. I think I'm going to just stream. I'll figure out how to stream it, but I think I'm going to do that and see how that goes. Probably do it on like weekends when I do play video games. It's when I play on weekends. But I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2. I didn't buy a Switch. I got it as a gift 2 years ago, and now the Switch 2's out. I'm not gonna buy the Pokemon games. I get them as gifts for the most part. As much as I was obsessed, it's kind of monotonous for me. But I feel like the gameplay from Cyber Sleuths that I've been playing, if it's the same as what I see on the trailer, it's kind of similar as it was in Cyber Sleuths, I think it's going to be really good. I think this is going to be a really good situation. But those are my thoughts. For those on YouTube, if you like my little rants, you know. Yeah, no, that's the thing for me too. It's like and the thing is that like Nintendo does this with their sales. They're like, "Ooh, we're doing great sales. Let's do the same," and then they're making bad sales because they're not improving. They're not doing much. If they kept up with what they did with Black and White, I think Black and White was probably their last good Pokemon game, and that was 2 generations ago. But I'm going to head off. I'm going to go to bed or get things ready for bed. And probably more or less hang out with the wife because she wants to hang out. And I will see you guys again next time. I don't think I'm going to raid tonight because there's not many of us this time. So, YouTube, thank you so much. If you guys liked my art or like my content, please like and subscribe for those that are out there. For Twitch guys, thank you so much for watching. I promise I won't snort the protein power when I'm sleeping. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys all again next week, okay?